jukebox and you slip your nickel in. You can bet your bottom dollar when the record starts to spin.
You'll hear some good old country music with a honky-tonkin' sound. It's that hillbilly fever that's spreading all around. Hillbilly fever's going round. Good old mountain music's got us down. You've got 'em bouncing down in Birmingham, they're rocking the town. Hillbilly fever's going round.
In Kentucky and it spread to Tennessee. Still I know a certain Texan who's to blame as much as me.
I hear you talking, Mr. Foley, but if what you say is true, why does everyone get humpbacked when they try to sing like you? Hillbilly fever's going round. Don't you step on Mississippi ground. You'd better get those crooked letters straight or you'll come unwound. Hillbilly fever's going round. You can find a lot of people who do nothing but complain, but with hillbilly fever, there's never any pain.
When the love bug buzzes round you and you know that you've been stung, get that hillbilly fever and stay forever young.
Hillbilly fever's going round. Walking the floor has got me down.
I picked her up in a pickup truck and took her into town.
Hillbilly fever's going round. Hillbilly fever's going round. Filipino baby's back in town.
Chocolate ice cream every day will keep her hanging round.
Hillbilly fever's got us down.
I'm a walking a dog and I'm never blue. I'm a walking the dog. I ain't thinking about you. Don't need no one to tie me down. I'm a walking the dog and I'm painting the town. Such an easy life I never knew until the day that I left you. While I'm a carefree lad that's seen the light, I'm a walking the dog all the day and all night. Well, I'm full of pep, I just can't grow old. I got a one-track mind, so I've been told. But I'm fancy free, I don't worry no how. And I'm walking the dog, all the law will allow. Such an easy life I never knew. I can't believe it's really true. Well, I'm a carefree lad that's seen the light, and I'm walking the dog all the day and all night.
surrounding me, heaven knows. Why can't I ever get a horn that blows? I'm a-getting sick and tired of all this grief. That woman of mine, she ain't got no sense. She can pick my pocket through a high-board fence, but I ain't a-gonna let it happen no more. And I paid for that. She gets the lean and I get the fat. I'm a-telling you, friend, I'm a-getting sick and tired. She only wants to see me when I get my pay. Then she calls somebody else to go out and play. But I ain't a-gonna let it happen no more. Tickets for a show one night. She said I wouldn't go with you to a rooster fight. I don't know why I stand and take it like I do, but I guess I'll go on in the same old way until I stand at Judgment Day and say I ain't a-gonna let it happen no more. I ain't a-gonna let it happen. I ain't a-gonna let it happen. I ain't a-gonna let it happen no. Is hard to find, but I ain't a-gonna die with a worried mind, so I ain't a-gonna let it happen no more. I got me a room in a cheap hotel. My head was spinning and I didn't feel well. I laid right down and tried to go to sleep. A band kept playing in a joint underneath. I picked up my pillow and I covered up my head, but the band kept playing and a shaking my bed. Honky tonk, all night long. Honky tonk, same old song. Honky tonk, my money's all gone. Honky tonk, she done me wrong. I turned and I tossed and I couldn't go to sleep because the band kept playing with a honky-tonk beat. Well, I'm so blue, my baby's gone. She took all my money and left me all alone. I'm trying to forget her and I don't know what to do. The honky-tonk song keeps leaking through. I picked up my pillow and I covered up my head, but the band kept playing and shaking my bed. Honky-tonk, all night long. Honky-tonk, same old song. Honky-tonk, my money's all gone. Honky-tonk, she done me wrong. I turned and I tossed and I couldn't go to sleep because the band kept playing with a honky-tonk beat. There are 1,501 miles of heaven up and down and across Texas land, just north of the Rio Grande, where you always get a welcome hand. South of Oklahoma, west of Louisiana, east of beautiful New Mexico. 737, 764. Add these miles together and you won't need any more, for there's 1,501 miles of heaven up and down and across Texas land.
streets of Laredo. As I walked out in Laredo one day, I spied a young cowboy all wrapped in white linen, wrapped in white linen as cold as the clay. I see by your outfit that you are a cowboy. These words he did say as I boldly walked by. Come sit down beside me and hear my sad story. I'm shot in the breast and I know I must die. It was once in the saddle I used to go dashing. Once in the saddle I used to go gay. First down to Rosie's and then to the card house. Shot in the breast and I'm dying today. Get 16 gamblers to carry my coffin, 6 purty maidens to sing me a song. Take me to the valley and lay the sod o'er me, for I'm a young cowboy and know I've done wrong. Oh, beat the drum slowly and play the fife lowly. Play the dead march as they carry me along. Put bunches of roses all over my coffin, roses to deaden the clods as they fall. As I walked out in the streets of Laredo, as I walked out in Laredo one day, I spied a young cowboy all wrapped in white linen, wrapped in white linen as cold as the clay.
A preachment, dear friends, you're about to receive on John Barleycorn, nicotine, and the temptations of Eve.
Okay, that's it. It was so good.
Oh, once I was happy and had a good wife. I had enough money to last me for life. I met with a gal and we went on a spree. She taught me to smoke and drink whiskey, cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. And drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. And drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane.
Hey, sing Temptation, will you?
Please. Cigarettes is a blot on the whole human race. A man is a monkey with one in his face. Here's my definition, believe me, dear brother. A fire on one end, a fool on the t'other. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. And drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. And drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane.
Sing Temptation, will you?
Dear friend, somebody get that bum out of here. Brother, repent or they'll write on your grave. 2 women and whiskey, here lies a poor slave. Take warning, dear stranger, take warning, dear friend. They'll write in big letters these words at the end. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you
We were waltzing that night in Kentucky beneath a beautiful harvest moon, and I was the boy that was looking alone in the moonlight. I see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace in that beautiful Kentucky walk. We were waltzing that night in Kentucky beneath a beautiful harvest moon, and I was the boy that was lucky, but it all ended too soon. As the city alone in the moonlight, I see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace in that beautiful Kentucky walk.
Now my name is Samuel Hall, Sam Hall. Oh, my name is Samuel Hall. Oh, my name is Samuel Hall, and I hate you one and all. You're a bunch of muckers, all blast your eyes. Now I killed the man that said, so they said. Oh, I killed the man that said, yes, they said. I killed the man that said, and I left him laying dead, 'cause I bashed his bloody head, blast his eyes. Now they put me in the quad, in the quad. Oh, they put me in the quad. Oh, they put me in the quad. And they left me there, but God, fastened to a chain and rod, blast their eyes. Now the preacher, he did come, he did come. Oh, the preacher, he did come, he did come. Oh, the preacher, he did come, and he looked so doggone glum as he talked of kingdom come, blast his eyes. And the sheriff, he come too, he come too. Oh, the sheriff, he come too, he come too. Oh, the sheriff, he come too, with his yeller boys in blue, saying, Sam, I'll see you through, blast your eyes. Oh, it's up the rope, a go, up a go. It's up the rope, a go, up a go. Oh, it's up the rope I go, while you critters down below are saying, Sam, I told you so, blast your eyes. Oh, it's a swinging, I must go, I must go. It's a swinging, I must go. It's a swinging, I must go, just because she loved him so, just because she loved him so, blast her eyes. I must hang until I'm dead, dead, dead. I must hang until I'm dead. I must hang until I'm dead, 'cause they killed the man they said, and they left him laying dead, blast his eyes.
Oh, Adolf Hitler grabbed the tail, he hung right on with tooth and nail. Then he saw what he had and he began to swear on the end of that tail was a Russian bear. The old bear growled and started him to shake. Adolf knew he'd made a mistake. He tried to hang on, then he tried to let go. Now they have a new dance called Hitler in the Snow. Oh, I saw Mussolini sitting on a log, all puffed up like a great big frog. I sneaked up close and stuck him with a wire. It just went like an old flat tire. I took his hide and I hung it on a tree. The tree said, hey, don't do that to me. So I took it on home to my mother-in-law. She threw me outside with the turkey in the straw. Oh, a monkey and a baboon sitting on a rail, feeling mighty bad and looking kind of pale. A little yellow rat comes sneaking round a weed. The monkey said, look, there's the guy we need. The rat climbed up and they all began to grin. Along come a feller with whiskers on his chin. He kicked that rail and he broke it with a crack. And that was the last of the 3 power pack. Oh, the frost is on the pumpkin and the fodder's in the shock, and the Yanks are a-moving and they're packing off a sock. The sheep are in the meadow and the cows are in the corn. There's going to be a scrap just to show as you're born. Soldiers, sailors, pilots, marines, tall ones, short ones, lots of in-betweens, powder in their gun and sand in their craw, stepping to the tune of Turkey in the Straw. Oh, swing your partner, here we go, to Berlin, Rome, and to Tokyo. We'll put 'em in a sack and give it a swish, throw 'em in the river and kill all the fish, tie 'em to a rope and give 'em a swing, just like a monkey on the end of a swing, kick 'em in the pants and sock 'em in the jaw, teach 'em how to dance old Turkey in the Straw. 4 hands round and everybody shout, skunk in the woodpile, gotta chase him out. Adolf Hitler bit off a chaw, jam it down his throat with Turkey in the Straw.
One evening as the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning, down the track came a hobo hiking, and he said, boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountains. So come with me, we'll go and see the big rock candy mountains. In the big rock candy mountains, there's a land that's fair and bright, where the handouts grow on bushes, and you sleep out every night, where the boxcars all are empty, and the sun shines every day on the birds and the bees and the cigarette trees, the lemonade springs where the bluebird sings. In the big rock candy mountains, in the big rock candy mountains, all the cops have wooden legs, and the bulldogs all have rubber teeth, and the hens lay soft-boiled eggs. The farmers' trees are full of fruit, and the barns are full of hay. Oh, I'm bound to go where there ain't no snow, where the rain don't fall, the wind don't blow, in the big rock candy mountains. In the big rock candy mountains, you never change your socks, and the little streams of alcohol come a-trickling down the rocks. The brakemen have to tip their hats, and the railroad bulls are blind. There's a lake of stew and a whiskey too, you can paddle all around them in a big canoe, in the big rock candy mountains. In the big rock candy mountains, the jails are made of tin, and you can walk right out again as soon as you are in. There ain't no short-handled shovels, no axes, saws, or picks. I'm a-going to stay where you sleep all day, where they hung the Turk that invented work, in the big rock candy mountains. I'll see you all this coming fall in the big rock candy mountains.
I was born about 10,000 years ago, and there's little in this world that I don't know.
I saw Peter, Paul, and Moses play and ring around the roses, and I'll lick the guy who says it isn't so. I saw Satan when he looked the garden o'er. I saw even Adam driven from the door. And behind the bushes peeping saw the apple they was eating, and I'll swear that I'm the guy that ate the core. When he was within the whale, and I thought he'd never live to tell a tale. But old John had eaten garlic, and he gave the whale a colic, so he caught him up and let him out of jail. I saw Samson when he laid the village hold. I saw Daniel tame the lions in the hold. I helped build the Tower of Babel up as high as they was able, and there's many other things I haven't told. Solomon his little ABCs. I helped Brigham Young to make Lamburger cheese. And while sailing down the bay with Methuselah one day, I saved it slow and whispered from the breeze. Queen Elizabeth, she fell in love with me. We were married in Milwaukee secretly. But I schemed around and shook her, and I went with General Hooker to shoot mosquitoes down in Tennessee.
As he went along his way, when all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw, a-plowing through the ragged skies and up a cloudy draw. Ghost riders in the sky. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard and he heard their mournful cry. Ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, and shirts all soaked with sweat. They're riding hard to catch that herd, but they ain't caught 'em yet, 'cause they've got to ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire as they ride on, hear their cry. Ghost riders in the sky. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell a-riding on our range, then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, a-trying to catch that devil's herd across these endless skies. I seem to hear them both recite, where is my wandering boy tonight? I got the Blue Ridge Mountain Blues. I want to hear those hound dogs bay. I'm gonna hunt the possum while the corncup blossom in the Blue Ridge far away.
down in Texas, and the Western Superman, to say the least. He was the roughest, toughest critter, never known to be a quitter, 'cause he never had no fear of man or beast. So yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-o, for the toughest critter west of the Alamo. Once he roped the raging cyclone out of nowhere, then he straddled it and settled down with ease. And while that cyclone bucked and flitted, Pecos rolled a smoke and lit it, and he tamed that ornery wind down to a breeze. So once there was a drought that spread all over Texas, so to sunny California he did go. And though the gag is kinda corny, he brought rain from California. That's the way we got the Gulf of Mexico. So yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-o, for the toughest critter west of the Alamo.
Now once a band of rustlers stole a herd of cattle, but they didn't know the herd they stole was Bill's. And when he caught them crooked villains, Pecos knocked out all their fillings. That's the reason why there's gold in them there hills.
So yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-o, for the toughest critter west of the Alamo. Oh, Pecos lost his way while traveling on the desert. It was 90 miles across the burning sand. He knew he'd never reach the border if he didn't get some water. So he got a stick and dug the Rio Grande. While a tribe of painted Indians did a war dance, Pecos started shooting up their little game. He gave them redskins such a shake-up that they jumped out of their makeup. That's the way the painted desert got its name. So yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-o, for the toughest critter west of the Alamo. While reclining on a cloud high over Texas, with his guns he made the stars evaporate. Then Pecos saw them stars declining, so he left one brightly shining as the emblem of the Lone Star Texas state. So yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-o, as the emblem of the Lone Star Texas state.
Down in the valley so low, hang your head over, hear the wind blow, hear the wind blow, love, hear the wind blow. Hang your head over, hear the wind blow. Roses love sunshine, violets love dew, angels in heaven know I love you. If you don't love me, love who you please. Put your arms around me, give my heart ease, give my heart ease, love, give my heart ease. Put your arms around me, give my heart ease. Write me a letter, send it by mail, send it in care of the Birmingham jail, Birmingham jail, love, Birmingham jail. Send it in care of from jail. Build me a castle 40 feet high, so I can see her as she rides by, as she rides by, love, as she rides by, so I can see her as she rides by. Down in the valley so low, hang your head over, hear the wind blow.
singing his cattle call.
Kentucky. Things will be blowing when I roll where there's room in old Kentucky. Kentucky, where the sky is blue and the grass is too, and the sunniest style, a welcoming smile is made to order for you. Somebody's waiting to begin celebrating in Kentucky.
Kentucky.
I'm not denying that my heart will be flying when I get to Kentucky. I'll declare it's heaven with all those wonders in store. Oh Lord, make me lucky when I get to Kentucky. Let me stay there forevermore. To order for you. Somebody's waiting to begin celebrating in Kentucky.
Kentucky.
I'm not denying that my heart will be flying when I get to Kentucky. I'll declare it's heaven with all those wonders in store. Oh Lord, make me lucky when I get to Kentucky. Let me stay there